Hi Archer and Olive fam, it's Icy and I've got another blog post for you today. I will be going through 10 boredom buster ideas which are art focused, and as you can see I've got a lot of stuff. I've got some stickers, my acrylographs, my calligraphs, a coloring sheet, and some washi tape that we will be using for this blog post. Feel free to use whatever you have at home, whether you've got colored pencils, fine liners, markers, or paint. It doesn't really matter, just as long as you have fun. So the first art-focused boredom buster that I will be doing are floral borders. So I've consulted with the Archer and Olive Facebook community, and a lot of people left comments that they usually do floral doodles. So this is what I will be doing. So I'm not sure if you can see, but I already drew the flowers in pencil, and then I just finalized with my favorite pen. The floral illustration that I will be doing is really easy, nice and simple, especially for those who have not drawn flowers before. So we start with a circle. We draw 5 petals around that circle. So nothing fancy really, but if you've been doing florals for a while now, feel free to make a more advanced one or do a different flower. In addition to this, you'll also be drawing simple leaves, which is basically just an elongated pointed oval. These are the two main subjects for this floral pattern, and then I just repeat the pattern again. So with the leaves, I like to alternate the leaf placement. So I would put one left on the left and one on the right. And in nature, nothing really is symmetrically perfect, just as long as it looks visually balanced. So that is your first boredom buster idea. So the next one involves lettering. So this is also another popular boredom buster idea in the Archer and Olive Facebook community group. So what we'll be lettering is the first word that comes into your mind. I hope it's not supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I was actually going to do that, but it's too time consuming and too long for me to do. So the first word that came into mind was love, and we will be doing that in bubble or balloon style lettering, which I have been really obsessed with. As you can see here, I've already drafted, and I just basically wrote the letter down. So I just basically drew lines around the letter to make it look more like a balloon. And once I'm happy with how it looks, I just finalize it with a pen. And if lettering is something that you want to get into, I highly recommend practice drawing letters like this. So with your lettering page, you can keep it like this, or if you're not happy with what it looks like, what I usually do is I get a thicker tipped pen to thicken the outlines of the letters, just so it looks a bit more solid. So third boredom buster idea is to do a little rainbow page. So this is also handy when you want to swatch some of your pens or brush pens or whatever you have at home. So I will be playing with my calligraph pens, and I've selected the different colors of the rainbow. So now you've got a rainbow page. So what you can do with this page is you can build up and write a quote in calligraphy or hand lettering, and then you can either stick some black and white stickers, or you can even do this as a cover page for your bullet journal. So the fourth boredom buster prompt. So on my page here, I've got a lot of heart drawings, and what I'll do is I will randomly pick a color and color in the hearts. Another fun thing you can do with this is to not look at your pens and just let your fingers pick a color. Instead of doing little squares or rectangles, you can swatch little hearts. And also, if you're not a fan of heart shapes, feel free to use different geometric shapes. Here it is, my colorful hearts page. Alright, so the next boredom buster idea is to grab some stickers, and I will be making a sticker art page out of these. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm going to try and make the page look balanced. So I'm just gonna lay them out on the page for now. So I'm pretty happy with how this looks like, and I'm gonna go and just stick them on my journal. And what you can do with this page is you can doodle in between the stickers or add some quotes just to jazz it up a little bit more. And another idea is to swatch your washi tape. Swatching washi is a good way to see how they actually look on paper. So here are some swatches of my Archer and Olive washi tapes. So next boredom buster idea is to simply color a page. So what you can do is you can doodle and then color it in, but I've got this coloring in page from the March 2022 subscription box, and I will be coloring it with my calligraphs. Alright, so for the next Boredom Busters prompt, we're going to be doing a collage. So I've got stuff from the March subscription box. I've got the colorful pad and leftover stickers. But if you don't have these, that is completely fine. You can use whatever you have at home or scrap pieces of paper that you've already used and just repurpose them into a collage. Create something beautiful out of upcycled materials. What I'm doing right now is I'm kind of laying everything out before I stick them and checking to see whether the page looks symmetrically balanced. So here's my collage page. Another Boredom Busters art related prompt is to draw what you ate last. So the last thing I ate was a fruit salad that had strawberries, kiwis, and oranges. So that is something that I will draw. What you can further do with this is you can color it in, you can add quotes or write something in nice lettering or calligraphy, or this could be like a theme in your journal.
Here's a video by Sarah of SJ Florals on how to do watercolor florals. And here is a video from Erica of Craftinated on how to repurpose a box.
So those are just some boredom buster ideas that you can do in your spare time. So there are so many other ways to get creative, and you can even remix some of the things that you see on social media and get even more creative with them. But you can just start off with this and then build up from that and have fun. Thank you so much for watching this video, and don't forget to tag us on social media, Archer and Olive and archerandolive.community. We can't wait to see your work. Thank you so much for watching.